Hey guys, Demon here, and today I am reviewing Steven Universe Future, the first four episodes. Um, and this is gonna have spoilers in it, by the way. Just in case you're wondering, click off now if you haven't watched it, and then when you watch it, come back. But boy, oh boy, this one was fairly good. It wasn't the best, but it was fairly damn good. Let's just say that much. Okay, so let's get into the first episode. So the first episode, it starts off with Steven helping a corrupted gem, uncorrupt herself, and then we stick with her for like 3 to 5 minutes as he kind of like explains everything that's going on and explains everything that's happened and stuff like that. It's just like a thing where he's just like, oh, like this happened, this happened, this happened, and it's all good now. So it's pretty cool. And then he kind of just leaves her there. He kind of just ditches her. And then we see him hanging out with Amethyst. And then he goes to Jasper. And turns out Jasper's not going to be a villain this season, at least not yet. I don't think she is actually going to be a villain, to be honest. As a matter of fact, I think she might have something to do later on, which I might do a different video on. Let's just say I think she might actually help Steven. But maybe I'll do deeper in depth if I do a video on that. But it seems like she's not like, she doesn't want to listen to Steven, and she doesn't want to help Steven or anything like that. But she's not like a super bad guy right now. You know, she's not like, oh, I'm going to destroy you sort of thing. Which is cool and good, I guess, at the same time. So it seems like we might have a redemption arc for her at some point. So that's pretty cool and interesting. So yeah, that's a whole thing. She's living on Earth just by herself, and you know, not really doing anything, but not hurting anything except like stuff that enters her domain, I guess. Except for Steven. And then we see Pink Steven, and it's because Jasper fought him, and she was having fun, he was having fun. And yeah, we see Pink Steven. It's pretty interesting. And supposedly she is an antagonist in the promotional thing, right? Like in the theme song, she's a antagonist. So I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's going to be pretty cool to see what happens with her, let's just say that much. I have a lot to discuss about her, separate video though. So that whole episode was pretty cool, especially since we got to see Jasper. And then we have the second episode, which is all about Steven learning, like, it's all about Steven basically learning that Amethyst got the gem's jobs. And Steven's like, oh, but isn't this what they did at Homeworld pretty much? And she's like, yeah, but they like it sort of thing. And he's like, nuh-uh, they gotta get out of their comfort zone because I know it's best. Kind of messing up here. Like, something that Steven usually wouldn't say, but I guess he wants them to expand their horizons. But at the end, Amethyst is just like, just let them do what they want to do. I asked them what they wanted to do sort of thing. And yeah, it kind of worked out and it kind of didn't, because there was at least one gem that found out that she liked something else, but the majority of the gems still liked what they still like what similar things to what they used to do. You know what I mean? So it's interesting to say the least. So that's pretty interesting. So yeah, like the majority of gems like what they used to do, but maybe a few of them will move on from that. So that's pretty interesting. But Steven's got to give him a little bit more space. So yeah, that was a pretty good episode. And then we have the third episode, and this is all about the zoom-ins and the rose quartzes. Not all of them, because there was way too many of them, so we only got to see like a main 3 of them. And one of them looked eerily similar to rose quartz. And I gotta say, man, Garnet and Pearl and Greg are kind of butts. Because they just kind of abandoned Steven. they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, so we're gonna leave, and we're gonna leave you here, 16-year-old child, to deal with these people, so we don't have to. We're gonna leave. So that's pretty funny. That's pretty messed up. um. So yeah, Steven had to deal with these people that looked like his mother and reminded him of his mother, which he still has problems with, and we'll see that later on in the next episode. So he still has problems with his mother, and it turns out that these gems also kind of have problems with her because they were built from her, and they kind of resent her for doing what they did, for doing what she did, so they kind of had problems with Steven, but then at the end they kind of worked them out, and it seems like they might need to work out some more stuff at the end there. Like, they might have to work out some more stuff, but they're off to a good start. At first they were both lying, but now that they tell the truth, they're off to a pretty good start. Yeah, pretty good start, and the funniest part in there was when Greg shows his face to the zoom-ins. Man, that was hilarious. They're like, oh, it's not you, Greg. that was funny. But yeah, like, pretty good episode. Probably, like, I don't know, like, what was the best episode of this one, because I loved when I saw Jasper, and I loved when I saw the, like, the zoom-ins and, like the roses and stuff like that. I think the least favorite one was the second one, but I also loved the third one too. Like, the third one was pretty damn good too. So let's move on to the third one. So the fourth one, sorry. The third one with the rose quartzes, pretty good. And at the end, it turns out that they're gonna be siblings, maybe even friends. Who knows? I can see a lot of routes going there, you know. I can see some of them maybe going evil, but I can see most of them going like, hey, you're not her, we're cool. And then we have the fourth and final episode. This episode is all about Pink Pearl. She comes to Earth to talk to Steven, to try to get him to heal her eye, which he can't do, and he learns that it was his mom that did it, you know, it was Pink Diamond that did it to her. He thought it was White Diamond, but he learned that it was Pink Diamond, and he was just like, oh no, like, that's bad, I don't care though, let's just get it fixed, you know, sort of thing. It's just like, no, I don't care, let's just get it fixed. I don't want to hear about her, I just want to get it fixed. He's starting to get mad about all the bad, like, horrible things that his mom has done. Why is that? I don't know, man. He's having some inner turmoil there. Like, he's definitely getting mad about what his mom has done. That's for sure. So we go to our Pearl, and we ask her to help out Pink's Pearl. And then we start calling her volleyball. Pretty funny, I guess. So we're gonna call Pearl and volleyball. So they go to a manufacturing place where they manufacture pearls and also give them upgrades and, like, reset them if they need to be reset and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. We learn a little bit of backstory about Pink Diamond here. We learn that not only was Pink Diamond's Pearl infatuated with her in more than one way, but also Pink Diamond used to have a lot of tantrum tantrums, where she got mad and, like, basically acted like a child, but worse because she had, like, superpowers. It basically be like if Superman was a child and had a tantrum and accidentally poked out his father's or mother's eye because of such tantrum. But then his, like, real mother came down and took away the one that he took the eye from, I guess. Because White Diamond took away her, I guess. I wonder if that's why White Diamond took her away, because Pink broke her and she's just like, okay, obviously you can't have nice things, we're gonna take her away. And then eventually she proved that she could like calm down and she wasn't having as much temper tantrum, so she's like, okay, we'll give you another pearl, but this pearl is gonna be a little bit better because she's not gonna be as easy to break. So yeah, that's pretty interesting to see that Pink Diamond did that, and she has some emotional scars, and our pearl still has some emotional scars from Pink Diamond as well. So in the end, they actually fused into a mega pearl. It actually kind of looks like a fancy old style rich person. Pretty funny looking, but at the same time, not the worst gem look I've ever seen. Not the worst fusion. Actually, I kind of like the fusion. It's pretty funny looking. um, and all this happened because it was Steven's new pink powers. He was able to kick Jasper's butt with his pink powers, like real bad. He was able to run super fast when he was fused as Smoky Quartz. He turned his pink powers and he was able to run super fast. A lot of people speculated that this might be the same power him and his dad have when they joined together. When he envelops himself in pink and he can make people float and he'll make himself float. So that might be a part of it. And then in this one, he was able to join his pink powers again and get really angry and yell almost as loud as Pink Steven did in Diamond Days. Not as bad, because he probably would have destroyed way more, but almost as bad. Like, he destroyed a lot. Like, he's starting to get more and more like his mom when she was having tantrum tantrums. And it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens, because I think he's having a little of identity crisis here. At least in a few episodes, he probably will be. But so far, it has a good start. I wish it would have been a little bit more better, but you get what you get. But so far, good start for season 6 or Steven Universe Future, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell notification because that's the best way to keep up with my content. Link down below to my Twitter. The pearls, man, that's probably one of the best parts. But anyways, stay sane. Peace. Video. If you did, you should check out this one, or click right there because that will subscribe to my channel. That middle one right there. Anyways, I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to my Twitter and follow. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.